Bloody hell, guys. Alright guys, MrWaheedulHaque back with another video. Today we're going to be installing what do you call it, all the wires here, all the wiring we're going to do, and maybe even the power supply we're going to connect up. We'll see how far we get in this video. So yeah, in the last video we put the motherboard on. If you didn't check that out, on the video before that we did the CPU and stuff. So yeah, stay tuned for that. Go check them out if you're not checked it out. Alright, yeah. So yeah, if this was on eye level it would be better, but I'm like, it's like on the ground, isn't it? So if I could put it on a table somewhere, can't put it on that table because it'll break, because it's glass. Same with this table, that's glass as well. So yeah, I guess it is what it is. So what do we need to connect up? Quite a lot. We've connected up the 2 SATA drives already. Now we just need to connect up absolutely everything else, like the USB 3, USB 2, ARGB connectors, everything, and then we'll move on to all the power supply and stuff, fitting that in. But yeah, we need to get this out the way first and get these ones sorted, and hopefully we can do it cleanly, like this stuff here. That's not very clean, is it? Oh yeah, we'll see what we can do, make it a bit cleaner, even with this wire here. What the hell's that? Alright, I'm gonna see what we can do clean wise. Let me get my zip ties out. Actually, zip ties are very useful. And yeah, my graphics card, I've not bought one yet. Well, I did buy one, but they moved the order to the end of the year, so it's expected to come in December 2023, which is useless to me then, because that's a full year without a graphics card that I paid for. You know what I mean? If I get the graphics card, I want it straight away or within a week or two, not end of the year, waiting a full year for it. You know what I mean? So yeah, I cancelled that order. Yeah, I guess. So let me figure out how I'm gonna do this, guys. Got my handy light with me. This is just a night light. This is very useful. I never bought it for the intention of being a night light. I literally bought it to help me on projects like this, because look at this. Stick it on the table there, directly exactly where you want it, because inside this case is very dark. At the moment I got my phone flash on, so it's not too bad, but obviously when it wasn't on it was very dark. I couldn't see nothing because the whole case is black, everything is black, you know what I mean? So yeah, so it's a good thing we put loads of RGB in here. ARGB. These two are light up, everything lights up here, even the top bit lights up. So yeah, everything's gonna light up, should start looking very nice, you know. Even the case lights up, the strip here lights up somewhere, and where else? Yeah, not bad. Okay, so let's go ahead and start with the wiring. Need to put my camera somewhere where you guys can see. Guys, I guess I'm doing it freehand, hopefully. Not hopefully, I mean unfortunately. Right, so as you can see, this is the hell of a mess on the back. Bloody hell. Okay, what do we need to wire up from here? Haven't a clue. That's a CPU fan, that needs wiring. Not CPU fan, pump fan. Just a normal fan, not pump. That needs wiring. Where can we put that through? Right, let me see where that goes. I think that's the top fan, so we need a system fan for that one. So let's look for a system fan. The sys fan 2. Is there any more sys fans anyway? Should be a couple. That's in 6. Yeah, okay, we'll use this one for now. Sys fan 2. Okay, through there. Alright, now as you can see, this has a groove on it, so that groove should match that. Let's twist this way around. Bloody hell. Ooh, I don't want to break that. Very hard to do when the wires are a bit twisted. There you go. Put into the 3 pins. There you go. That's the top fan connected, I believe. These 2 fans here, or one of these fans. yeah, we're just gonna make sure everything's connected. Alright, let's see the back now. What else is there? That's one fan connected. Quite a mess here. This side can be messy, it's not a problem. Okay, we've got ARGB for one of the fans. That's not connected, so we need to connect this to something. Get some power lighting in there. That's also a top one as well. Okay, I'm gonna have to push this through. Let's see if we can find a ARGB somewhere. Ah, bloody hell. This is a headache, but yeah. Wait, why did I push that through the top? Where did I push that through? Oh, blind or something. I think that's, oh, pushed it there. ARGB, that's RGB. We need ARGB. Next closest ARGB is right at the bottom, which is no good. Must be one on the side somewhere that I'm missing. Ooh. ARGB. Anyways, this is going to be a bit more difficult than I thought. Let me see something. That's done by 3M, I think. That's the controller for the ARGB. That's not even plugged in either, is it? Okay. That controls the SATA. SATA and ARGB. Damn. I guess there's another CPU fan, not CPU, system fan. That needs plugging in as well. Bloody hell. This is gonna be messy, guys. Guys, I think I'm actually gonna... Okay, so this is the fan splitter that I have. So 3 fans are connected to one here. So that's another one that needs plugging in. Bloody hell. This can be quite a mess. And then you've got all the wires here. Okay, these are your motherboard header ones, like the power on button and stuff. Okay, there's a lot of wires I need to pay attention to and have a look at. Yeah, alright guys. I'm gonna just pause the video and I'll just plug everything in, clean up, and then I'll show you what I've done. That's probably the best way, otherwise this video is going to take 1 hour of me going forward, backward, forward, backward. Okay guys, so these 2 wires, I'll tell you what they are. I routed them through the back of here, took them out the cable tie. This is USB 3. It'll be labeled as well USB 3. This is USB 3.1. So that's your USB 3.1 slot. That's your tier 3 slot, okay? And you can only go in one way, I believe. Bit of a bend, this one. Okay, I'm gonna need 2 hands to push this in. Give me 1 second, guys. Okay, that's in now. Don't think it makes a clicking noise though. Never mind. Just leave that plugged in. Okay, next cable is this one. That's your USB 3, I think. 3.1 was it? 3.2. Don't think it goes in that way. Let's try the other way. Yep, this way goes in fine. Made a nice clicking noise, that's in. And yeah, there's not much cable management I can do there. Maybe I can put the wires together, maybe not. But yeah, that's the best cable management on the inside you can do from there. So there are your 2 USB 3s and that are in. There's a USB 2 somewhere as well that I need to find. We'll find it somewhere. Okay, so what we've got left, quite a few wires. This is HD audio, yeah. So these are your fan ones, your case ones. That's for these headers, the front microphone jack and the headphone jack. So that will go in HD audio. We'll have to find where that goes. It goes in here somewhere. It's one of these pin ones, I think. Do you know, like there's pins there? I think it's one of them. Okay guys, we found the J audio. It's right there. this first pin on the left side, so I need to bring it up from here. So it's the only headache, pushing everything up. Push that up through there. That's your J audio. I don't know which way it goes though. I think it can only go one way. So which pin is missing? I think it's the other way. Because there's one pin out blocked, which will be the top one. So it'll be facing upwards saying HD audio. Don't like this wiring though. What's this wire now? Bloody fun wire, I think. Let's see. Too many damn wires, guys. Right, okay guys, plug this in. You can only go in one way. Don't force anything. If it doesn't fit, take it off, check it. Yep, that's in. HD audio is in. Perfect lineup. I'm just gonna double check it, everything's in. Yep. Don't be worried if it's a bit bent or anything. It's just how the pins are. Some of the pins are bent. Like here, can you see it's a bit bent? It's just how it is. That's how it came from the factory. Alright, what way is the left? Okay. Yeah, that'll be fine. Alright. Now we have the hard drive. Okay, we've got quite a few wires left to plug in. SATA cable. Alright, let's figure out where the SATA goes on here. Must be a cable for it. It's like a weird SATA port. I think it'll be the middle one. Unless I can't see anything else. What's that? JT1. I don't know. We'll have a look. Okay, guys, we're going to be connecting up the next fan, which is here. So, where the fuck's the port for this one? This corner one here, that's the next port for this. So there's 6 system fan ports. Shouldn't need 6. Let's see. Installing the upside down, yeah. Installing the upside down, my bad. I'm going to have to use 2 hands for this because the wire is a bit muddled up, upside down and stuff. Makes it hard to install. Bloody hell. Actually, it might be better going through the bottom there. But I don't know if it's got enough length. Let's see if we can do anything about that. Okay guys, that's in, and it actually works out better coming out the bottom. Because then you can hide the other SATA port. The other connection thing. Don't like this pin being so close though. That was the bent one, so should be okay hopefully. But yeah, that's in now, nice and tight in there. Next system fan one is that one there. I think that's the system fan. So we need to get the one at the next one in there. Now guys, got the wire through. This one's actually a 4-pin one, which means you can control this one, which is good. Alright, so system fan is that one there. Let's use, not system, yeah, system fan. So it can only go in one way anyway. Let's have a look down there. System fan, this is this fan. Yeah, system fan there. So the one I'm pointing at is this one there. Too many wires in the way. Okay, so I'm going to plug that in. Oh, that was a very nice click. Very satisfying. Shove the excess wire down. There you go, beautiful. Need to do something about these wires though. So that's going up there. Where's this wire going to? I think it's the fan of this. Need to hide some of this wiring somewhere. Because our wiring's just a mess at the moment. Okay. Okay, so we've got ARGBs plugged in, most of them. I'm back. Okay, so these fans, them three fans are now plugged in with power. Let's see, gotta make sure everything's plugged in. These are the ARGB controllers. Everything should be plugged in, hopefully. Bloody hell. A lot of wiring. What the fuck is this? Oh, that's the fan controller. Okay, that's fine. I've got another fan that's not plugged in. Again, another headache, so we need to bring this all the way down somehow. So let me start cleaning this up a bit. Bring the wire as much as I can down. So that's your next fan. Bloody hell. It would be easy actually getting a fan controller and just sticking it on the back, connecting them all up to one place. Make life easier. So yeah, I'll root this underneath, and yeah, let's get this sorted. Bloody hell, this headache. This is what happens when you have 8 fans on your system. Got 3 fans there, 2 on the top, 1 on the back, 2 on here. Alright guys, so next system fan, then you leave a gap, and then there's your next system fan, and the last one's there, so number 5 and number 6. So I believe we've used 5 slots in total from the controller and stuff. Okay, this one's a 3-port one, so need to figure out where that curve is. It's on the left side, so push that in. We're only going to be using 3 of the pins. Oh, this one's a bit hard to do, it's quite difficult once it's in. There you go, push that in. That's in now guys. Okay, that fan's in now. We've got quite a lot of fans plugged in. 1 fan, 2 fan, 3 fans, 4, 5, 6. Oh, yeah, we're using 6. So we're using 5 system fan slots and 1 CPU fan slot. Okay, now let's see what's left on the back. Alright, we're getting there slowly guys. It's going to take the piss, but we're getting there. And we've got lots of cleaning up to do. Okay, make sure everything's in. What the fuck is this? That's your CPU one. That's already sorted, the CPU splitter and everything. Okay. And then, what is all this? Okay. So we've got 1 ARGB that needs plugging in. That's 2 for the whole controller. That's got about 6 ARGB things. So I need to find a port for that. And then we've got this SATA thing. Don't know where the SATA port is though. I've not seen it on the motherboard yet. So I need to find that. And then we've got all these motherboard headers. No, motherboard case headers. We've got 4 of them. I'm sure there was 5. I can only see 2 at the moment. 4 I mean. I'll have a look around. There should be somewhere. I'm sure there was 5. Oh, there is 5. It's just plugged in there. Okay, that's fine. So LED's plugged in there, so there's only 4. That's fine. If you don't have that controller, you'll have 5. Alright, so we've got 2 more of these. So this SATA cable and the ARGB, we need to find a slot for them. Alright, my back's going to be gone after this, but it's worth it as long as the PC doesn't blow up and works as intended. Okay, let's try find that SATA port. Guys, I found one of the RGB cables. Give you a better angle. Okay, so it's right next to the CPU fan. Oh, I think we used it. Have we? Oh yes, we have, haven't we? J Rainbow. Yeah, we've already used that one, so we need to find another one. So I know there's one right there. That's quite far to reach from down there, so I'm gonna see if I can find a better one. So we're looking for 3 pins, guys. Let's see what I can find. Never mind, guys. There's only 3 JRGBs on this board apparently. Let me just double check. 3 JRGBs. JRGB 1, 2. So they're called J Rainbow on the MSI. So J Rainbow 3. So there's only 3 ARGB slots. We've already used the top one. Okay, then guess we're routing it all the way to the ground down here. Okay. This might be a bit of a headache. Let's see if we can find the SATA actually. SATA is right there apparently. Wait, what? No, that's not right. SATA 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We need the SATA port though. SATA. Can't seem to find the SATA. Like the actual SATA connector. Maybe I'm meant to plug that into the power supply. I'm not entirely sure. We'll have a look anyway. Okay. Alright. So we need to rotate all the way down here into the J rainbow there. Oh, one's already in use as well. Ooh, okay. So I've already used one of the J rainbows for one of the other fans. So if I do, so I only have one slot left. So if I need another ARGB, I'm gonna have to use the controller, which I do have another one, like a splitter controller thing. Alright guys, let me figure this out. Alright guys, we got the cable out now. Bloody hell, that's hard work. Okay, so that's the JRGB. ARGB, I mean, not JRGB. Okay, so 2 pins are there. Should this be in? Okay, this is a bit difficult with only one hand. Is that in? Oh yeah, it was in. My bad. Okay, I'm just gonna use one hand for this. 2 hands, I mean. Alright guys. Okay guys, that's in now. Now let's have a look at the back again, what's left. Still have the SATA cable. Not entirely sure where that goes actually. Might just go into your power supply, that's what I'm thinking. So I'm gonna leave that as it is for now, because I can't find any port for it. Oops. Okay. Anything else loose down here? Nope. Okay, that's fine. I think we're pretty much plugged in apart from these motherboard headers, the case ones. I need to sort them out. I'm just going to double check everything, make sure everything's plugged in, because otherwise you're going to have a headache afterwards trying to figure out what's not plugged in and why. Sorry guys. Okay, that goes down there. That's all plugged in. Okay, so we're gonna have to tidy all this up eventually. Not right now, just eventually, you know. Alright guys, so guess we move on to these then. Right. Alright guys, so for a while I was wondering why the hell am I missing one? Because here you got the power LED, power switch, reset switch, HDD LED. But the thing is, my case doesn't have a HDD LED. The only LED it has is this one here, which is the power indicator. So that's the power LED, which is that. So if you're missing one and you don't have it on the case, that's probably why. So it took me a few minutes to figure that out, because I was thinking, where the hell is this extra cable? So yeah, so these having just 4 is right. So one of them is LED power switch, one of them reset switch. So you got the power switch, reset switch, and these are the LEDs, power positive and negative. That's to power that. That's powered USB-C. That's that tiny one there, remember, this tiny cable. USB 3.2, 3.1 I mean, that's this big cable. The HD audio stuff, that's just there, remember. LED button, that'll be that. Oh no, that's the LED switch which is on here, the splitter. Now guys, we're gonna put the connectors on now. So I found out the LED ones, they need to be specific. These two don't really matter which way you put them in, the reset switch and the power switch, because all they're doing is completing a circuit. But these ones, they need to be certain way. So what I like to do is do the bottom one first. So what's on the bottom is the reset switch, and because we don't have a hard drive light, we're not going to put that in, so we're just going to do the reset switch, which is the 2 pins on the right hand side. Okay, so there's one spare on the side, can you see? One extra pin, so you miss that one out and go to the one next to it. So reset switch, I'm gonna put it upside down. Make sure it's the right one, yep, reset switch. Put it upside down. Again, orientation doesn't matter. That's pretty much in. And power switch is exactly directly above it. So I might just plug that in right now. Yes, the exact pins are right above it, so yeah. Power switch, plug that straight in, right above that one. Oh. So you have to feel it click, so the bottom one's not in. There you go, that's got a good push in. Now the bottom one's in. Now all that's left is power LED minus, power LED plus. So on this manual, make sure you look at your manual. So the power plus is on the left side, power minus is on the right side. So power plus we're going to do first because that's on the left side. Alright, that's on the top left. Push that all the way in, okay. And power LED minus is on next to it. Bloody hell. These wires are tangled. Let me unplug this for a second. Untangle these wires. Okay, so power LED plus is on the left side. Power LED minus is next to it. Oh bloody hell, it's very tight. That's what she said, you know. Come on, there you go. Perfect. All of these are in now. Alright, so all the key stuff should work now. The bottom one looks like it's come out a bit. Let me just double check that bottom one. Push that in, yep. Bottom one's in as well, yeah, all of them in. So now all the case IO is done. Okay, so next video we'll be doing the power supply. Everything's been connected now. All the ARGB, apart from that SATA thing, I think that goes on the hard drive. Not the hard drive, the power supply, so that's why I kept it open for now. So yeah, next video, power supply installation.